Good morning, good morning, good morning, my beautiful friends. How are you today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Tuesday, a day I would have called Transformation Tuesday, but we're not doing that anymore. Not that we're not transforming on Tuesdays, but I'm not labeling my days like I used to. But what I am doing, like I used to, is sharing this coffee cup. Queen of everything. I wanted to make sure it was the right cup. I think I have shared this with all of you before. And I'm going to see something here. I think I've shared this with all of you before where I had a cup that said king of everything as well. King of whatever's left. So it's queen of everything and king of whatever is left. I was debating on sharing this live with Facebook, but I think I'll just upload the post after. So it's been a day. 24 hours-ish. How are you doing? What is new and exciting? It's Tuesday. What is new and exciting? What is bringing you joy today? Do you remember that song? And I can't think of who sings it, but joy and pain, like sunshine and rain. I just can't think of the artist. But here's the thing. We have an opportunity every single day to wake up in joy. Did you know that 150,000 people do not wake up every single day? That's a whole town, a big town. That's like a whole city. That's huge. So for you to be waking up today, it's a miracle. For you to have been born, it's a miracle. For all of your ancestors to have survived, in fact, for you to be born is definitely a miracle. So you are here for a purpose. You are here for a reason. And I wanted to lean into that with you today because it's completely up to you what you do with your day. It's completely up to you what's in your calendar. Your calendar is your choice. And if you don't like it, make a different choice. Life is all about choosing your own adventure. So on Tuesday, today, where are you in terms of the joy? The joy. So what I mean by that is, if you were to give yourself a scale of 1 to 10, where does joy fall on that scale? For me, today, we're looking at about a 9 out of 10, and I just woke up this way. Haven't gone to Aquafit yet, haven't moved my body yet, and I probably will. I might just switch to the different class instead of first thing this morning. Obviously, I didn't go first thing this morning. I just said that. So my intention is to go to the next class. And why I'm bringing this up is, for me, movement brings me joy. It shifts my energy and it completely brings me joy. That didn't happen yet. I've recently turned on the music. Obviously, I shut it off to talk to you guys. So a little bit of music isn't enough to have brought me the peaceful joy of where I'm at right now in this moment. Now, I meditated this morning and I went to YouTube and I searched a meditation for joy, which means I woke up feeling like this. If I was able to search a meditation for joy, joy was the first thought in my head this morning. And joy is how I feel. Bouncy and light, like my light is bright, where I am attracting others. Let's just see, there was a message that came up. Okay, you tried doing meditations, but they don't work. I would love to speak with you about this. So go ahead and DM me and we can talk about this. My curiosity with you is I would like to hear your meditation experience and what else you've done with it. So for instance, I was doing the Calm app for about 3 years and I just recently switched to something else. So I'd love to help you on that. Just send me a DM and we'll talk about it. Remind me what it is that we just talked about. And joy is so important and we don't have to wait. And we should not wait to the weekends when we're exhausted from life to enjoy joy, to enjoy life. What can you do today to bring joy into your life? What can you do today to feel so good? What choices can you make? And I'm not saying you have to make super hard choices. So For those that don't know, I am a holistic health coach. I visualize an umbrella being opened up, and the umbrella is me being a holistic health coach, covering the bases of meals, movement, mindset, and your relationship with money, aka stress. Because we all know that kind of stress, well, any kind of stress, impacts the nervous system where we cannot make conscious decisions on those other three. Our subconscious takes over because we're in fight or flight mode. So feeling joy, and I'd love to see you take a second. Oh, I'm a geek. If I can pull a book off my bookshelf and know what it is and know what I'm looking for, I would love you. Now, this isn't the best representation, but I'm going to show you quickly. Okay. So if you look up law of attraction, vibrational skill, emotional guidance skill, you're going to see something different than this, but similar to this. This is where the harder emotions are, and this is where the lighter emotions are. So what I mean by that is down here is fear, grief. Let's try it this way. Fear, grief, depression, shame, powerlessness, despair. And then there's a whole range of feelings. But over here, joy, freedom, gratitude, love. And we always want to be working towards this part. So, oh, here it is. I knew I had a version. You want to be looking for something like this, the emotional scale. And on this scale, you want to see how close you are to the top. So for those that can read this, the very top one is the same things I just mentioned. Joy, love, I can't read that word, upside down, freedom, and gratitude. So where do you fall on the emotional scale, the law of attraction emotional scale? And joy is such an amazing place to be. For those that have been following along, my journey has been epic over the last year and a half. And on so many levels. But for me to show up today and say, I feel joy, I am making choices that feel good. And they're not necessarily the right choices. So I'm saying this with a grain of salt. I was going to put my glasses down, but I just might need them. Sure, I heated up my coffee, but you know what? I grabbed a croissant without judgment to join me with that coffee. I'm going to make a smoothie shortly, as soon as I'm done this. And in the smoothie is where I have my greens and my extra fruit. And I pretty much get, 4 servings of fruits and vegetables in, maybe 5 in that smoothie. Banana, or in this case, it might be pineapple, and a big fistful of spinach, and then some frozen berries, something like that to go with some almond milk, protein powder. The deliciousness is coming to me right now already. So as a health coach, I don't often recommend carbs for breakfast, but I was feeling joy, and it's not going to impact me the same if I was feeling lower emotions. Because when you start with something and you're feeling lower emotions, you stay there. And then you belittle yourself for the things that bring you pleasure. And then that belittling brings you further down and you go in a deeper, deeper hole. So what if you can invoke joy? So what kind of joy are you going to bring to your life today? Are you going to go pick some flowers from the garden, go for a walk in bare feet in the grass, talk to your best friend, read a book, reach out to me? What kind of joy are you going to bring into your life today? Because you deserve it. You deserve it. Whatever it looks like, you deserve it. Sidebar, do you know how cool it is? Do you know how cool it is to watch your body? No, I'm going to rephrase this. Do you know how cool it is to put on a pair of shorts that didn't fit you a month ago that suddenly are like, wow, just because you're doing things that you love? You don't feel the difference, or maybe, let me rephrase that. You don't feel the difference day to day, but maybe that difference is exactly what is bringing me joy today. And no, I'm not wearing those pants, but I can say, whoops, I was having my feet on a ball. I can say these are now really big. But it's going to be warm today, and this is good. this is really good. I'm not sure what I'm going to do in the fall, how I'm going to have to put pants on. Maybe I'll just buy more dresses when I can. Okay, guys, see that? Those are the chakras. There's more underneath. If you're curious about how chakras help you with your health and healing, think of that again as that umbrella as we're opening up and we're covering all of the bases underneath the umbrella. Go into the link in my bio and do the wellness quiz, or it's a 3-minute chakra quiz. Set up a time. So go to my calendar link, set up a time to go over the review report, like the report review. And we're going to go over all these details absolutely free. Absolutely free. Take advantage of this offer because you never know where it's going to lead. My friends, thank you so much for showing up today, for being a part of my story and my journey. And if you don't have a life coach, I would love to be your life coach. I would love to support you on your journey to health and happiness. And the one thing that makes me different is keeping it real. By the way, I posted my most recent podcast. It's available on YouTube, on your favorite listening channel. Just go ahead and Google my name, Sonya Janice. It's in here. You're going to find so much. Sending you love and joy today. I'll see you all tomorrow. And for those that are just popping in, I will be uploading this to YouTube and to TikTok and to some of my other socials, even if it's just a clip. Bye, guys.